Hello everyone and welcome to another Commander Tactics video. My name's Pope. Today we're taking a look at the recently announced banned and restricted updates from Wizards of the Coast. Most come as no surprise given the metagame of Standard as of recent. In Standard we're seeing Oko, Once Upon a Time, and Veil of Summer go. BRAWL, which banned Oko in Arena weeks ago, is now banned in paper as well. Ren and Six gone from Legacy, and Narset Parter of Veils restricted in Vintage. A lot of people were asking how so many broken cards made it through R&D, and shortly after the ban announcement, Wizard actually released another article addressing these questions. The article basically addresses 3 mana planeswalkers for the most part, and talks about how they need to manage that power level going forward. You can find a link to both the banned and restricted article, as well as the play design article, down in this video's description. Let's talk a little bit more about the bans more in depth. Obviously in Standard we're going to see these 3 cards go that are insanely powerful and cheap to boot. Unless you live under a rock, you know that Oko has been a plaguing Standard and many other formats for that matter since its release. Elk memes and a 6 loyalty planeswalker on turn 2 make Oko just a little too strong. Once Upon a Time being cast for free allowed for a lot of hand manipulation on turn 1, enabling riskier keeps and more efficient openers. And Veil of Summer, just your casual green counterspell. We saw the ban in Pioneer, which greenlit the notion that it was going to be gone in Standard as well. The landscape for Standard was looking mighty green, and hopefully these bans will bring some diversity back into the format. Next we have Oko banned in BRAWL, already banned on Arena. This was only a matter of time. With Oko in the command zone there was just too much control and of course a few too many Elks. Briefly addressing the Legacy Ren and 6 ban, the 2 mana planeswalker from Modern Horizons was running rampant there for a while in Modern and Legacy, and just when things started to seem safe, Wizards decided to go ahead and give it the axe. Maybe now we will see that $60 price tag that had once peaked at over $100 come down just a little more. And lastly, Narset Parter of Veils gets the restricted treatment in Vintage. Narset was seeing play in some of the already top performing Vintage decks. For a little more insight on this, I've attached a link to an article from Riley Knight over at Channel Fireball that talks about Narset's aggressive inclusion and the effects it had on the meta. But that is going to do it for this update video. None of these bans come as much of a shock, and I hope now to see some more new and exciting decks and more diverse events going forward. Were there any cards that you think deserve to be cut? Let me know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to know when our next video goes live, then make sure to subscribe. Find us on Twitter at EDH Tactics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next one.